Tom Brady deciding to come back, join Bruce Arians, actually kicked him to the front office. Tom Brady's running the team with my boy Todd Bowles. Last year was lighting it up, throwing 5, 6 touchdowns a game. Had a crazy year, does not age. Is he going to go back to the top or is he going to dip a little bit? You're not going to believe the answer. Hello and welcome to Stop a Vision. Today we're going over the top 10 quarterbacks going into the 2022 season. We're going to jump into it, but quick disclaimer, this is who I am projecting to go into the season, and this could be subject to change. These people could change in their rankings, but right now, as of today, with the future expectation of this coming year, let's jump into it. All right, 10. All right, 10 was tough. I really want to do Matt Stafford. I really did. I couldn't, though. My guy Kyler, I know he doesn't have DeAndre Hopkins. They just signed Hollywood Brown, his former teammate at Oklahoma. They both lit it up together. Hollywood Brown, just like CeeDee Lamb in the last episode, one of the best college wide receivers coming out of OU, paired with Kyler Murray, Heisman winner. I think that's a dream matchup right there. And then they're going to have Zach Ertz back. They're going to have, they boosted the line a little bit. Kyler Murray, watch out for this year. He's athletic as well. Kingsbury, they're going into their second or third year now. Have that chemistry going. Kyler Murray can do it on the ground, do it in the air, can't be stopped. I know people are sleeping on Kyler Murray, saying he gets hurt, he might not last the whole year. I don't care. I don't care if he's a diva. Dude can bowl. Reminds me of Aaron Rodgers. They both have the charisma, the same mannerisms. I think this dude could light it up. Potentially MVP of this league one year. Didn't hear from me. All right, next. This one hurt. This one hurt pretty bad because this guy was like top 3 for me for a while, especially that year he broke out following his rookie year. Man, I had to put Lamar at 9. I wanted to put him higher. I really did. But once you see the rest of the list, you'll understand why. Lamar's still explosive. Greg Roman's still there. They're going to have a run-heavy offense. Expect to have a lot of running going on. They got rid of Hollywood to Kyler at 10. So their number 2 is Devin Duvernay, which is a little suspect. That's why I didn't want to move Lamar up higher. Bateman's going to have a breakout year. He's going to wreck people all over. Bateman, watch out. Mark Andrews, they drafted 2 tight ends in the draft as well. So that's healthy for Lamar. Drafted a center, the best center in the draft. So that's going to help Dobbins more so than Lamar. So I think expect a lot of Dobbins, a lot of running. Gus Bus coming back as well. So a little temper expectations on Lamar, but Lamar is still a top 10 quarterback in this league. All right, next. So we're not doing Stafford. All right, this again. Don't cancel me. I don't know what he did off the field. I didn't see it. I don't know what's happening. But if he's healthy and if he's playing and there's no court cases, Deshaun Watson is a top 5 quarterback normally. We have to see what he's like in Cleveland. Is he gonna run it with Nick Chubb all the time? Is he gonna throw to Amari Cooper? Man, Amari and Deshaun, if again pending all allegations and health and all that, they can light it up in Cleveland. They can go toe to toe with Cincinnati. And again, speaking of Cincinnati, we'll get into that later. Deshaun was blowing it up with Brandon Cooks. Like he had a half a year Will Fuller at most. D-Hop and him were nice. So that was temporary. He went to number 10 with Kyler. So Deshaun Watson back better than ever. I hope he's been training the right way, not the wrong way, if you know what I'm saying. So Deshaun Watson at 8. All right, 7. You're going to see some surprises here, by the way. Like I hope I don't get canceled for this. So, all right. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to have to do it. I'm putting Brady at 7. Don't cancel me. Don't come after me. Tom Brady's great. He was so good. I think he's lost a step. No Antonio Brown. Chris Godwin's going to come back a little bit delayed. Mike Evans will be there, of course. And, they have Tyler Johnson. They have Scotty Miller. They have other receivers as well. But watch Leonard Fournette. Watch the tight ends. They drafted a tight end early as well, so that could help them. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a defensive scheme team with Todd Bowles there. He's going to blitz. He's going to press at the corner level. Todd Bowles' defense with Brady doing enough to win. I don't think he's going to have the MVP year he did last year or all the accolades. I think he's going to do enough to win. They might not even make the playoffs, to be honest. Well, they're in the NFC. I take it back. Don't cancel me. They're in the NFC. They can make the playoffs. But it's going to be tough for Tom. It's not going to be as easy as last year, I promise. Unless they have some magic signing, like Julian Edelman coming back. Watch out. You can pin that. Julian Edelman could come back. All right, 6. I can go over the Tom thing as well. I can go even deeper into it, but I want to finish this top 10. All right, people want to see the rest of the top 10. So, again, I'm probably going to get canceled for this. Don't really care. I'm going Aaron Rodgers. He's coming down towards the end. Brady and Rodgers were 1 and 2 consensus for a long time. Very long time. Times have changed. These younger guys are getting good fast, and they have good weapons too. Speaking of weapons, Aaron Rodgers just has Watson, the guy they drafted from North Dakota State. No Devontae Adams. They got Sammy Watkins. Aaron Jones is there. A.J. Dillon. They could move on from Aaron Jones. This could be his last year as well. So who knows what's going to happen at the running back side. But defense was a heavy emphasis. They're going to try to, for some reason, they're like Seattle. They want to stop the run the ball. Makes no sense to me, but that's their philosophy. Let Aaron sling, get him some weapons. If they get Debo, this could change. Whoever gets Debo, this could change. If Debo decides to part ways. So look out for Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady to regress. Not, push the brakes on them. So, all right, top five. All right. Again, I'm going to get heat. I'm definitely going to get heat for this. Putting my guy, Russell Wilson. Do not hate on Russ. I know. He was in Seattle. Nothing happened. He looked bad. He looked hurt. He looked slow. Denver, fresh system. Jared Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. Noah Fant is gone, but they got Albert O. So they got 3 weapons right there. Tim Patrick's a baller. Don't sleep on Tim Patrick. Great 2 running backs. Russell Wilson can cook if given the right opportunity, and he's going to be in the AFC West with Mahomes, Herbert, Derek Carr, all of high-powered offenses. Watch out for that division and watch out for Russell Wilson. He is going to cook. This guy is accurate. This has been my guy. He's going to show it in Denver. Watch. They could go to the Super Bowl. I am not kidding. This is not hyperbole. They could go to the Super Bowl. Book it. All right, top four. Yeah, all right. This was tough. I had to put him at 4. This is Justin Herbert here. I thought about him and Burrow, but I think Burrow's a little bit ahead. He has that Jamar Chase combo, the T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. We'll get into that. But Keenan Allen, winding down his career. He's still a baller. Mike Williams, I think, still a little bit sus. I don't think we can give him all the credit that he's been getting. He's been getting a little lucky. He's like Mike Evans. I don't like receivers like that. The big bodies, the 50-50 balls. All right, great. You might get hurt, though. You're putting your body at risk, jumping that high and falling from that high, and you're that big. Careful. So, Austin Eckler, I would have loved it if they got a receiver early. I would have loved it. I would have changed this whole thing. Maybe they can get Julio. Watch out for Julio. Where he goes, this could change the rankings as well. But Justin Herbert is a baller. Has the most yards in the first 2 years ever in the NFL, which is absolutely insane. So, he's a baller. But he doesn't have ice in his veins like this guy, like Joe Burrow at 3. Joe Burrow he's so cool, man. He's the coolest guy ever, bro. Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl. This guy doesn't lose on the field, and I'm sure off the field. Don't bet against Joe. I won't. The only reason why I'm betting against him because these 2 guys are proven and established. Joe, by the end of this year, this list will look way different. Joe Burrow could very well be at the top. But right now, I have to pay respects to the other 2, and I'm putting Joe at 3, which is pretty high. This dude balled out at LSU, won the chip, almost damn near won the chip here in the NFL. His time is coming. His time is essentially now. So now top 2. This was the hardest one, honestly. So hard because I'm biased. I'm a Jets fan, and Josh Allen gives me reminders of Tom Brady, how he tormented the division, and he just took over and just crushed all the time. So, man, I didn't want to. Here we go. I'm going to put Josh Allen at 2, man. I could have put him at 1, and I could have. By the end of the year, I probably will put him at 1, honestly. So we got Josh Allen at 2. Dude, I'm going to put Mahomes back up here so we can move him up and talk about him. I'm going Josh Allen at 2 because this dude has proved all the doubters wrong. He wasn't that accurate when he was a rookie. He was slinging it. They added Stephon Diggs, which was a masterful trade. Helped ascend Josh Allen to whole new heights, all new levels. Josh Allen, certified baller. Dawson Knox is developing. I wish they would have gotten a better running back besides Dalvin Cook's brother. He's fine. They'll throw to him. But if they got Breece Hall, game over. It actually would have ascended Josh Allen. But Gabriel Davis, up-and-coming superstar, riser. Dude, sky's the limit for Josh Allen. They could very well easily win the Super Bowl. Could be the favorites. Watch out for Vegas. They know things. All right, Patrick Mahomes. Number 1, I know he's losing Tyreek. This is going to be the true test, the ultimate test for Mahomes. If he sucks without Tyreek, which very well could happen, you could see him dropping like at a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers level. Not lying. Kelsey is getting old. Clyde Edwards-Helaire might not even be a Chief after this year. He's kind of garbage. So Mahomes, we'll see. But he could also do the opposite. He could prove everybody wrong, throwing the MVS, throwing to random scrubs. Sky Moore, not a scrub, though. Watch out for Sky Moore. Draft him in your dynasty leagues. So Patrick Mahomes, the ultimate test. This list could change. It very well could change. But as of right now, this is my top 10. I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Peace.